Hi, welcome to another episode on Souls Entertainment and Souls Media, and I am your baby girl Omotawabola, aka TB. Trust you guys to always come with a lot of interesting topic to deal with everyone here, so that you people can take one or two from it. And it's a lot of controversy on the streets of social media. And on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about a lot of topic that is going to interest you guys, just as it interests me as well. So, Fella is the king, says Burna Boy, saying he is the only greater one than himself. So the thing is, let's calm down and chill. First off, there's a chat and banter going on between Seun Kuti and Wizkid. Tell me guys, what's Burna Boy business? So now, Burna Boy is coming into this controversy just to make himself everywhere again. Let's not forget that the last show Burna Boy did, he caused a lot of embarrassment to himself. What's the essence of trying to meddle in matter that doesn't concern him? Okay, I remember. So Fela Kuti is his mentor, right? And now he wants to be fighting for someone that is no more. I beg, he should calm down, hold on his lane, because we know him to be so proud and very, very arrogant. So we do not need him to meddle in this kind of conversation. Let's leave this for Kuti and Wizkid. Yes, we know that this has really caused a lot of division on social media, which has led to many people condemning Wizkid for allegedly disrespecting the late Afrobeat legend, while many people also blame Seun Kuti for Wizkid's reaction. I mean, this social media is a turn-by-turn thing. As you take your own, you're going to give your own. But in a nutshell, I do not think that Burna Boy needs to meddle in this. Like, he should let the hair breathe. We do not need him to create any tension on anywhere. Let him be on his lane of arrogance. Somebody tell him that. While we focus on what is the main issue that is happening. But then the question I want to ask is, where do we really think this is leading us to? So, Wizkid now, we have known him to be one man for himself. He's always on his own. At the same time, always having enemies. Yes, Wizkid will have issues with Davido. Now he's having with Seun Kuti. No, somebody needs to ask Wizkid also that, what exactly does he want? Because we really need to be calming down. The fact that you are good for who you are, you should also understand that you can't always be throwing yourself in everybody's faces. At least, guy, you need to have some respect to how you relate with people. Whatever the cases might be, actually, Seun Kuti will always fight for himself. So I saw on TikTok that somebody says that, so trying to tag our Afrobeat legend, that's late Fela Anikulapo Kuti, now calling him Unipata Gigon in quotes. I mean, that is a great insult to someone who is no more. So please, the essence of all of this is that whatever issues you, Seun Kuti and Wizkid might be having, please let the dead, let the person that is no more, let him rest in peace and not in pieces. Cause what's going on? People should let us breathe on this social media. Cause this one will come, another one. Please, people should calm down. It's really, really, really needs to be sorted. Seun Kuti and Wizkid, face your chant and banter in peace. And of course, many people will always want to have their own favorite. So also, as Wizkid has got his own, Seun Kuti and Fela will have their own too. But that Burna Boy, please warn yourself, go and sit down. Don't meddle in this at all, sir. We're begging you, sir. Let us not add you into this controversy. But the truth of the matter now is that I honestly do not know where everybody belongs, because just as people are condemning Wizkid, so also people are condemning Seun Kuti. Please, where are we now leading this whole conversation to? Well, while we keep on bringing more things you need to be aware of about this particular topic, till then, we'll see you guys. Moving on. So, Tonto Dikeh said that while she left secondary school, she had known God intimately, and at 19, she had known that she was going to be a pastor. I mean, she said she ran away from being a pastor, and that even if we can look through every of her life activities, truly, she says that it's God orchestration. Really. So now, when we talk about orchestration, are we aware of what we are doing unknowingly or not? Because you had wanted to know God, or you had wanted to become a pastor right from 19 years old, and you ran away, and now you are coming out to testify to us that God has been faithful. Indeed, God has been faithful, because when I checked through our page on Instagram and I saw the transformation, though I saw the transformation via our Instagram, I could tell that, okay, there's been an attention to church services, there's been a relation in talking about Bible verses on our page and dropping it. Yet, so now, we can't fight for God, and we cannot question God on behalf of people. But I think if I'm going to be picking from this point, it's the fact that, seriously, don't compare yourself with anyone. Because if someone who had gone through stage of, getting married and, walking out of the marriage, at the same time living a life that is unspeakable and going to, she's having tattoo on her body, and she had gone for butt enlargement also. She had gone to do BBL. Now coming back to realize the faithfulness of God, how God had redeemed her, retracing her step back to why she was younger, and saying that it's the plan of God, it's the orchestration of God. Isn't this message going to mislead a lot of people? Because many people will think now that, let me live my life to some certain extent, and when God have time, He will call me back. I mean, what are we trying to say in this essence now? For you to say that you had known that you were going to be a pastor at the age of 19 because you were so close to God intimately, and now you ran away. So you coming out to give that testimony, are you telling us that we are free to live the life we want to live now, and when it is the time for God to call us back, He will call us? I think if I'm going to take several lessons out of it, one of it is that do not predict what will happen. And coming out to give testimony that it was orchestrated, we are not smarter than God. And I mean, this is not to raise our attention, it's to ease our attention. This is entertainment. We are both entertaining ourselves on the news dropped by Tonto Dikeh, following the testimony she gave on Sunday. Indeed, God has been faithful, but I'm going to say that let us not test God, and let us not live a life that will be too difficult to redeem. I mean, it's worth her giving testimony, because we had many people who had lived a reckless life and eventually died, but God choosing her over and over again, I think truly it's a sense of thanksgiving, which is what much more appreciating God for, which led to a lot of controversy on social media. But whether we like it or not, whatever we're going to take out of everything, it's what you will take based on your perception. In essence, this is where we'll be ending today. Thank you for watching and listening. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe to all our platforms: Souls Media Entertainment, Souls Media Sports, News, and all. Thank you. And remember to turn off your notification button. Bye.